everyone! Today's video is going to be about ear stretching. I'm just going to show you guys the tools and equipment I used when I did it and also how I did it. This is by no means the only way or the most professional way to do it, this is just what I did. So let's get started. So there are only 4 things you'll need for basic ear stretching. These are tapers, or stretchers as some people like to call them, a cleaning solution, so a saline solution or just a mixture of salt water, PTFE tape, which you can get in any sort of builder's merchants, and the plugs in the size that you're going to be stretching to. I got my ears pierced with the intention of stretching them. They weren't pierced before and I only got them pierced because I wanted to stretch up to these larger sizes. Just use your intuition before you stick anything else in them. Make sure they're fully healed, else you could have issues with infections and bleeding and you don't want that. So the first thing you want to do is obviously take your jewellery out and clean the hole with some saline solution on either a cotton wool pad or a piece of kitchen roll. So then you want to take the taper and the size you're stretching to, and if you haven't already you should also clean this with the solution, or if you have stainless steel ones you can put them in boiling water just to make sure they're sterilised and all clean. I like to take the O-rings off of these before I put them in my ear, but this is entirely up to you. Some people also like to use a lubricant such as Vaseline or holy butter just to make sure that it slides in a lot easier and make it less painful, but I'm not going to do that now, but you can if you want to. And then you just simply put it in. And then you want to take the O-rings and put one on the front and the other one on the back. So as you can see, I used an acrylic taper to stretch my ears, but I would highly advise that you invest in surgical or stainless steel tapers and jewellery, as acrylic is not very good to have in your body for extended periods of time. But you can leave the taper in for as long as you think you need, although if it's acrylic I would advise taking it out within about 4 days. I normally change mine within 1 to 2 days. I simply take the front O-ring off and put this against there and then push the plug through and it will push the taper out like that. When it comes to stretching up to larger sizes I would advise using the PTFE tape. The taper kit I bought jumped from a size 6 to a size 8, so I use the taping method to stretch between them sizes. So for the taping method you take the plug in your current size and you wrap a couple of layers of PTFE tape around it and stick it back in your ear. You then leave it to heal for a couple of weeks and then you can add more layers till you get to the next size up, and then you can obviously put the next size up plug in your ear and tape that if you want to go up again. It's always a good idea to change the tape every 3 days just to make sure it's all clean and so that your ear doesn't start smelling. So I hope this has helped some of you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer as soon as possible. I'll put some helpful links and tips in the description box below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely week. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later.